In this calculus tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to find the second derivative of a rational function by doing the quotient rule twice. And if you want to use the definition of derivative for this, go ahead and be my guest, but I will stick with the quotient rule. Here we go. Let's put down f prime of x for the derivative, and then let's go ahead and square the bottom first before we forget. So we have 1 plus x squared. And then for the top, we are going to write down the bottom function, which is 1 plus x. And make sure you put that in your parentheses because it has two terms. And then we look at the top. The derivative of the top is 2x. So multiply by right here. And then minus the top function, which is x squared. And then we multiply by the derivative of the bottom. Derivative 1 is 0. Derivative x is 1. So multiply by 1. Alright, now let's just clean things up. Distribute that, we get 2x plus 2x squared, and then minus x squared over. Usually I will tell you guys, hey, for this, just leave it. But because later on we have to get to the second derivative, we will have to differentiate the bottom later on, right? So we will just multiply this out so we can use the power rule later. So multiply this out, we get 1 squared, which is 1, plus 2 times this and that is just going to be 2x. Lastly, we add that square. So this is the result for 1 plus x squared. And for the top, notice that this and that we can combine. So we'll do that. So 2x and then plus x squared over that 1 plus 2x plus x squared. Whew. That's just the first derivative. Now let's get to the second derivative, f double prime of x. Same thing. We are going to square the bottom. So I will do that for you guys. Right here, square the bottom. We have 1 plus 2x plus x squared. I'm going to put down the bottom function on the top right now. Parentheses though, right? 1 plus 2x plus x squared. Just write that down right there. And then I will look at the top and then do the derivative. It has two terms, put down parentheses. The derivative of 2x is 2. And then we add the derivative of x squared is 2x in your parentheses, right? And then we are going to minus the top function. You just write that down, 2x plus x squared. And then we multiply by the derivative of the bottom. Derivative 1 is 0. Derivative of 2x is 2. Derivative of x squared is 2x. Whew. Just like that. And right now, you might be thinking, how should we simplify? You could just multiply things out and then try to combine. You can do that, but keep in mind the question is only asking you to get f double prime of 1. We have an expression already, so we can actually just plug in 1 right now and figure it out. So I think I'll do that. So f double prime of 1. This right here is just going to give us, okay, you can do this in your head, but I'll still show you guys all the work. 1 plus 2 times 1 plus 1 squared, right? And then times 2 plus 2 times 1, and then minus 2 times 1, and then plus 1 squared, and then times 2 plus 2 times 1. Yeah, and then all over 1 plus 2 times 1 plus 1 squared, and then square. Woo. All right, so let's see what exactly that we have. This is 1, 1, 2, so this is 4. So the first part is 4. And then this is another 4. All right, and then this is 1 and this is 3. This is 4, right? Yeah. And then this is 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So it's 4, but this is 4 squared. Okay, so this looks like we have 4 times 4, which is 16, minus 3 times 4, which is 12, over 16, which is 4 over 16, which is just 1 over 4. Right. So I think that's the answer. And if you would like, you could have just like distribute. If the question was asking you for f double prime of x, then you will have to multiply it out and then just clean things up. Then yeah, that's it.